Hi, my name is Dina Vo. I'm a first year biological sciences major, and today I'll be talking about gestational diabetes and public health for the course Public Health 1. My student ID is 332-99661. First, I'll be talking about the public health problem, which in this case is gestational diabetes. What is gestational diabetes? The actual scientific term for this public health problem is gestational diabetes mellitus, or GDM. It is a type of diabetes that starts when your body is unable to make and or use all of the insulin it needs for pregnancy. Why does this problem exist? Many factors include poor diet, not getting enough physical activity, race, and or inheritance from generations above you. In 2014, a research was conducted and it found that 9.4% of the female population who are pregnant reported to have gestational diabetes. This is a large amount of women who have it. Next, I'd like to talk about how does this happen. During pregnancy, a woman's placenta makes hormones that can build a vast amount of sugar in your blood. The pancreas typically produces enough insulin. However, the hormones for the placenta produces so much sugar that goes straight to the blood and the pancreas is unable to produce enough. Where does this happen? Clearly, it happens in your blood. But on the globe, many different women from all over the world can acquire gestational diabetes. However, women in countries with higher obesity rates, such as the United States, are more likely to get gestational diabetes due to poor diet and lack of physical activity. What are the risks for the community? There is no real risk for the community. It only impacts the mother, the baby, and possible future generations. The etiological factors of women who have GDM include being overweight. If you're overweight before or are overweight during pregnancy, you're more likely to get GDM. Other factors include race. African Americans, Asians, Hispanics, or Native Americans are more likely to get gestational diabetes. You may also get it if it runs in your family. Next, I'd like to talk about how to solve gestational diabetes. There is no real cure for gestational diabetes, but there are ways to prevent it. Today I'm going to talk about public health interventions and public health policy. Public health interventions include dietary interventions and physical activity interventions. As you can see on the left, carbs, iron, calcium, protein, and fats are recommended foods when you have gestational diabetes or trying to prevent it. The public health policy encourages increasing awareness. Multimedia campaigns have created awareness about the relevance of GDM to women's health and the health of future generations. The Indian Ministry of Health has introduced free screening for GDM among the 5 services offered to pregnant women below the poverty line in the National Rural Health Mission Program, or the NRHM. The National Diabetes Education Programs joins the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists to promote opportunities for them and other primary care providers to better meet the long-term health needs of women with prior gestational diabetes mellitus and their children. As you can see on the right, the picture shows a very tiny baby and a very large baby. The baby on the left was produced by a woman without gestational diabetes, and the baby on the right, its mother had gestational diabetes. You can see the difference in weight between the two babies. Last, I'll be talking about public health in the future. To prevent GDM, women who are planning on getting pregnant and or is already pregnant should increase their physical activity, eat healthier, and consume more nutritious foods. In my opinion, since there's no real cure for gestational diabetes, being healthier and eating better is a great way to prevent it. However, I think that promoting a healthy lifestyle for the public will decrease the percentage of gestational diabetes in women. I know there are groups that support a healthy lifestyle, but I think that promoting a healthy lifestyle and connecting it with gestational diabetes is a great way that will promote preventing gestational diabetes in many women. Here are my references. That concludes my presentation. Again, my name is Nina Vogt. I was presenting a presentation on gestational diabetes. Thank you for listening and watching.